In spite of the recent capture of one of its senior commanders and its significantly diminished capability, the LRA remains extremely dangerous and retains the capacity to inflict considerable suffering on the population. In this regard, I appeal to you and the wider international community to actively support the implementation of the UN Regional Strategy and the AU Cooperation Initiative. Further, it is imperative to ensure that the LRA's source of funding is investigated.
Although successive military operations have largely disabled the LRA command and control, the capability of these rebels to commit atrocities against civilians has remained undiminished. The efforts undertaken so far by some key partners of the African Union in the fight against the LRA, the ongoing US-backed military operations, especially in Central African Republic, have sustained pressure on the LRA, keeping the rebels constantly on the run. I take this opportunity to formally request the UN Security Council, through you, Your Excellency, to consider the request of the African Union Peace and Security Council and declare the LRA a terrorist organization.
The real test of the strategy will be whether it translates into concrete action on the ground. The United States encourages UN missions in the region to help implement the strategy and calls on other nations to address the gaps and areas for improvement outlined by the UN. The number of people reported killed by the LRA attacks is low compared to previous years, and most attacks are focused on looting food and supplies. This suggests that the LRA is in survival mode. Nevertheless, we must not forget that the LRA has been weakened before and resurged when pressure on it was reduced.
Submitted by Guatemala.